The YouTube video is going to be so much better now because I have way less failed attempts at the start. Woo! So I did some graphic settings, shenanigans, and I put on the no bonk badge. So I have a ton of FPS right now, like 200 FPS or something. And that together with no bonk badge plus a ramp does some cool stuff. Does some actually cool stuff. Sadly, it's quite finicky and takes a lot of attempts to get going correctly. Can we just go to the side? That's better. Good. Yeah, that just works. That's pretty amazing that it does, but that just works. So I don't have a checkpoint, even though it doesn't say checkpoint, but there's a checkpoint right there, trust me. Now, sadly for this, we need an A-press. I just couldn't find a way to do it without that. Now, theoretically, we would need an A-press for this if this was a regular hook point, but this isn't a regular hook point. This is a special hook point that, for some reason, only works if you're really close to it. So we sadly need an A-press for this. But I will be holding down the A button, and you can see to the right here, I can't, actually I have another hand free, that I have the A button held down now, and I will not be really letting go of it. This is still the second A press, but the thing is, if I hold down the A button, I will indeed be able to do something cool. And what it is ouch. Instead of holding on to railings, or holding on to any surface that you would hold on to if you were to, for example, if I just barely not make a jump and I would have to hold onto the edge. I'm not going to be holding onto the edge now. I will actually climb up instantly because I'm holding down the A button. That's actually interesting that holding on the A button actually does something. But because I need two A presses, I might as well hold down the button and make it easier for me to do the rest. So now I can climb up cliffs if I have to. Theoretically, it's not needed at all for this, but it makes it a bit nicer. All this stuff is possible without doing this, but so if I accidentally let go of the A button, it wouldn't even be too big a deal, but it would be not very nice because then I would have to do everything just a tiny bit different. So maneuvering the ship without pressing the A button is surprisingly not too difficult. Just because everything is quite nice, nicely laid out. Kid. Don't gamble, by the way. That's bad. So right there, I don't think I was gonna actually get up on top of that because I'm holding on the A button. I did. This is just barely possible. Since I'm holding on the A button, I could also just grab onto the ledge and I would pull myself up immediately, so that is actually possible. Now this is actually one of the hardest ones to do because if I fall into the water, the run is over because I need an A press to get out of the water. So, yeah, let's make sure that doesn't happen. Now the next bit is, where's the thing in here, by the way? I always forget where exactly the thing in here is. I also can't hit a line. If I hit a line, like one of the ones that you jump. Oh, I forgot. I remember where it is. Like the one of the washing lines, for example. You have to reset as well. 4. Now we need to go over here, which is cool because then we need to do another thing that is quite close to here. Right there, another ledge that I jumped up on because I'm holding on the A button. But like I said, everything in here is possible without that. This is just for helping out. Oh shit! You have to do this after interacting with the other thing. Forgot about that. But it's okay. Now the actual most difficult part is coming up. Or not the most difficult, but scariest part is coming up because we're gonna need to get something out of the washing machine. If we fall into the washing machine, yes, Peppers is already on the case. I fall into the washing machine. I can't get out without pressing the A button. I know, it's weird because for some reason your ice hat doesn't really give you a lot of height if you're in the washing machine and you can't grab on to any ledges inside there. So I will have to make sure I don't accidentally fall in. Okay, good. That thing actually just falls out, so we're good. So this is nice Not easier if you have the A button held down. Once again, not required. In most of these cases, you can just do a wall run, and if you're in a wall run, you automatically jump up on ledges anyway. This just means that I don't do a wall run, but instead, I can just go right to the edge instead, like right to the ledge instead. It's not the last place, by the way, where I can accidentally screw the entire run up by falling into water, especially the pool. If I fall into the water in the pool, the run is over. Could also make the run a bit less pleasant if I accidentally let go of A. But I'm getting so many uses out of this A press, even though I've already let go, not let go, but if I've already done the A press. Could it be that there's more to an A press than just holding, pressing down on the button? Could it be that there's also a part of the A press where you just have the button held down? That's amazing. Okay, now we go to the other side. I forgot exactly which ones I still have to get, but I know I need to get this one at least. We have this, we have residential, we have the pool, and I think there's one on this outside part as well. I don't actually remember. We'll see. Oh yeah, no, we just have pool and residential and we're done. By the way, you don't have to smooch, you can also just taunt. Oh no, they patched it! Oh my god, they actually patched it, because you used to be able to just taunt and it still works. They patched it! That's amazing, actually. I did not think they were gonna patch that. Okay, so we need to be careful here, because I don't actually want to fall into the water. I could jump over the floaty thing and then jump over those. I've done that in practice, and I didn't fall in the water. But I don't want to egg and screw it up. That was a silent egg right there. But you could see it. Oh my god. Okay, now comes a part that's quite dangerous, because if I accidentally fall into the water here, I'm out. So hopefully we won't even get close to the water, but there is a possibility I get screwed over here. Okay, we didn't get screwed over. We are good. My thumb hurts right now quite a bit. And I don't like that, but hey, you got a deal. I gotta take what you get. In which case, I got an A press. Man, am I lucky that, or are I happy to make this easier, because an A press is not just an A press, it's actually a held down motion as well. Oh my god, that makes it so much nicer. Okay, I can still fall into the water here and piss everything away. Okay, we didn't do it. Nice. Yay! I'm still gonna hold the A button held down because I don't want to accidentally double press it while the thing fades out.